Oh, hello there. You might remember me from that awesome drone shot you just saw. Well, today is a very excellent day. My name is Bradley Hasemeyer, and I am at the Acura Proving Grounds to test some vehicles, but not just any vehicles. Check this out. It's the completely redesigned Acura RDX. I'm going to be comparing it to this, the Lexus RX 350. You've seen this car before, but you've never seen this one like this. Let's figure out which one you should take home. Let's go. All right, so when you're thinking about buying a car, what's one of the first things you consider? How it looks. And this Lexus RX 350, well, it looks okay. I mean, I will say that the only thing that's been updated in styling over the past few years is the lines getting sharper and more angular. And of course, then you have this grille that's giant. I prefer my big grills for cooking. When it comes to the interior, I think the Lexus really shines here. It's clean, it's quiet, it's nice, but come on, with this slider, knobby mouse joystick thing, that's just absurd. The view from the driver's seat is pretty open, and I appreciate that. But when you look in the back, you've got a small window and a large roof pillar limiting that visibility. Not so good. Now, the Lexus does have some nice optional features, such as a panoramic moonroof, heated front seats, and 19-inch wheels, but you have to pay extra for that. You're buying a premium car, those should come standard. All right, so now this is what I'm talking about. Even just walking up to the car, you get this sense of power and excitement. Take a look at these lines, huh? One of my favorite things to note here is the character line. It's essentially the line that runs from the diamond pentagon grille all the way down the side to the back and ends in those dragon tail taillights. If you drive a car with a dragon tail taillight, your day's automatically going to be better. Another design feature that Acura did is they increased the wheelbase. And what this does is give you a more comfortable ride, gives you more interior space, and gives it a more overall powerful stance. Win, win, win all around. And that's just on the outside. Let's go in the car. Welcome to the lifestyles of the rich and famous inside here, baby. Yeah, look at this interior, huh? It's like you're in first class. You got this leather-wrapped sports steering wheel with paddle shifters. Boom, 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 boom. So much power just in my hands. And look up. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a giant panoramic moonroof, which comes standard, by the way. All this is based on Acura's precision cockpit, and I think it feels like first class. Of course, I don't really know what first class feels like because they flew me coach. Yeah, you did. You did. But I'm okay about that. One of the things I really love about this new interior is this 10.2-inch display. It's sharp, it's crisp, and it works with what I call the brilliant True Touchpad interface. No hashtag fake news, only True Touch here. Whatever you touch on the touchpad corresponds to the screen. There's no mouse, there's no buttons, there's no fumbling around, there's no reaching over here while you're trying to look at the nav and look. No. It's nice, it's clean, it's simple, and I don't know why anyone else has never done this before. And when it comes to audio, you've got premium speakers mounted high on the doors and available speakers mounted in the ceiling. Yes, that means you're getting a front to back, side to side, and top to bottom audio experience. If the words floating center console sound like a Zen meditation to you, well, that's good, because this beautiful area here brings you much peace and storage. In the middle, in the back, underneath, plus 2 USB ports. Thank you, Acura. Let's just pause for a second and take a minute to reflect on the beauty that is this front seat. It's rich Milano leather, perforated so it's ventilated. That also means it can be heated. This thing can be adjusted up to 16 different ways. It's super comfortable, which is great for long road trips or just gazing at the moon through the moon roof. Of course, the people sitting in the front of the car have great legroom. Almost everyone offers that, but a lot of the competitors cram your friends in the back, especially your least favorite friend. You know what I'm talking about. Middle seat. Yeah. Middle seat Sammy is not happy in the other competitors' cars. But here, with no raised floor, he's thrilled. Oh, and also there's 2 more USB charging ports back there. You don't have to talk to your kids. Plug them in. And this is an SUV, of course, so let's talk cargo. Back here, cargo is top notch. Check this out. Convenient underfloor storage, yes, perfect for hiding all of those things that you don't want seen. And unique to this segment, ta-da, even more underfloor storage. Now, let's say you've got something large that you need to put back here. That's fine. Just pull these handles. Boom. All seats fold flat. Now it's time to find out which one of these two has racing in its DNA. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's all thanks to the 2-liter turbo in this RDX. It delivers a surprisingly large amount of power and torque. And a lot of that torque is that 0 to 30, so you're really going to feel it as you're taking off. I really love how this cockpit's been designed around the driver. I've got this great steering wheel with paddle shifters right here, and if you want even more control, you can click through your different drive modes on the fly to help you connect better with the road. And this RDX features available Acura Super Handling all-wheel drive, which can distribute power from the front to the back to give it more agility and more control. And you really feel that when you're entering some of these curves. I mean, this does not drive like an SUV. All right, so if you're looking for something that's fun to drive, something with a little bit of punch and also control, this is the SUV for you. You know, Acura obviously didn't hold back one bit with this new RDX. All right, 3.5-liter V6 takes a little bit of time to get going. Yes, it's got more power than the RDX, but you're missing the torque. There's less torque in this car. Bigger engine, less torque. I don't know. It's a little bit jumpy too, and that's because it's only got 8 speeds to work with versus the 10 in the RDX. And yes, it's a smooth ride. That's what you'd expect from a Lexus, but man, you really feel the weight of this car in the corners. It's definitely missing that racing spirit that you feel is just built into the RDX. Hey, no disappointment here. The all-new Acura RDX is bold and distinctive. This SUV also comes loaded with so many great standard features that you'll pay an arm and a leg for on other brands, and I prefer to keep my appendages, thank you. All right, so you're probably even wondering why we compared the RX 350 to the RDX. It's got a bigger engine, it's a bigger car, but ultimately, it doesn't have that spirited performance that the RDX has. You would think it would, just based on the size of this grille right here. It's got the grills to pay the bills if you drive this car. But when it comes to the RDX, the power, the precision, the interior, all of that means this car deserves to be on your list. Not only that, it also comes standard with Acura Watch driver assistance technologies. We don't even have time to talk about those, but they're really neat. But now it's your turn. Head to Acura.com. Make your own comparison. I got to take off. I've got another job. I'm a land surveyor. All right, Bradley out. See you next time. It looks huge!